What's up, everybody? I'm David Johansson, and you're watching An Artistic Mind. So today I'm painting another landscape painting. I start off today by painting in the sky and the clouds, which I did before I started to record. Forgive me about that. Anyway, so right now I just paint in the little bit closer mountains here. I have some far away mountains painted, as you can see. But right now I'm painting in a few of them that are a little bit closer. So I got a pretty interesting shape today on these mountains. They are pointing in towards the middle of the painting, so they create kind of a U or like V shape, as you can see here, which I thought was kind of cool since it created some depth, and it's not that like flat, boring mountainside in the back. So I just move on and I paint these green areas in front of the mountains. So I guess they are like fields or something that are quite away in the distance, and coming like towards you, and then we're gonna have some trees and bushes and things before we end up in the foreground. So I love how they turned out, since they give you kind of a sense of a bright sunny day, which really works well with the sky, I think, which also tells me that it's a bright and light day. So I think those worked very well with the rest of the composition and the rest of the painting, of course. Anyway, enough with that talk. I just did some painting with small trees in the back there, or bushes or whatever that is, and I filled in the green areas. And right now I work on a little path here. And paths are always interesting in a painting, since they make your eye like travel in the painting. So a path is always recommended. I love to paint them, since they also give you kind of a sense of this is actually there's not total wilderness, maybe like humans have been here, or like maybe it's an animal path or whatever. Like you decide what it is. It's your painting. So yeah, and right now let's start with one of the main features of the painting, or the main feature, of course. It's the tree here, and I just worked the trunk in here pretty carefully, and I will soon come back and add all those nice detailed branches. So here do I just move on and put in some of those fine branches with my liner brush. This is a very effective method, really. I love painting those branches with the thin liner brush with thin paint on. It makes it flow so easily, and like branches, they don't really have any shape. You can just do kind of whatever you want, and it looks so very good. And yeah, I do really enjoy to paint branches, for real. Also, they make a very nice contrast against the brighter sky, which makes it even more fun. So yeah, that's something I really recommend when you paint a tree, to use the liner brush to create some details, and yeah. All right, so now I painted in some like darker shapes, which I'm now gonna turn into bushes with these with the highlight here, and the highlight is pretty much just yellow, blue, white, but mainly yellow and white to create kind of a nice looking highlight to have on the trees and bushes and things like that. And sometimes I also put like some more pure colors, like some pure pure yellow here and there to create like some, I don't know exactly, but like flowers or something on the bushes. Alright, so here I just painted in a few like fence poles to the right side of the path. I just thought they would fit there to create more of a feeling that humans have been here and like, I don't know what, but just they have been working here, and I kind of like the feeling. And I also like that, you know, that they give you a sense of more details and everything. So let's move on to this left side here of the painting. Here did I just put in like kind of a big tree to the left to so your eye won't like fall off to the sides. This big tree here, I hope it will kind of push your eye towards the middle and towards that main featured tree. And then I just move on to highlight the path a little bit, to create more interest in everything in that one as well. So I just use kind of a lighter brown here, a little bit warmer maybe, just to create a nice shape of this path. So just to finish this painting off, I just paint in some fine small tall grass here with my liner brush to create details and just a finishing touch. So anyway, here's the finished painting. I think it turned out very well. I love the composition with those trees as a main feature, like pretty simple, and yeah, I think the color harmony is pretty good as well. So yeah, I'm pleased with this painting. I hope you are as well. If you are, and if you like this video and this lesson, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to help me out and to see more content coming soon. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm David Johansson. Bye bye.